Hello everybody out there, how is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to House Flipper 2. That's right, tonight carrying on with our house that we started last night. We did quite well last night. We managed to get a few bits done, but tonight it's all about that interior. We got to get some work done with it, so let's load her up and see how we get on. Hope everybody's had a good day today. It's been bloody hot once again here. Where are we? We're doing that one, aren't we? So many houses on here. That's yeah, got to be sorted out. So yeah, this is what we've done. So we created. I'll run you through. I may as well. So there's the bathroom there. There's obviously going to be the bedroom there. Here's the kitchen, which is going to be a small one, but you walk out to the back garden's looking pretty good, and we did create a lovely conservatory last night, so you can go in there and chill. It's very nice. I quite like it, actually. So tonight we're going to be starting off with getting some of this work done in here, this living room area. Ceiling, well, it needs a little bit of a touch-up, but I might do the whole lot. So let's start it. Let's get some paint and see how we go. Lovely. Okay. What the fuck? Why does it look grey? It's probably just the lighting. It's either that or I'm actually painting it grey. Either whatever colour it is, I don't care. Now you can see it's white there. We just need to brighten this room up a bit, and we will. We'll get it looking like a proper living room here in a few minutes. So yeah, it's been a mission once again today to stay cool. It's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow, thank the Lord. So that's one thing. Oh, I can't stand it. I really can't. I do like the hot weather, but there comes a time when you need a break from it, you know. Now, why does that look like that there? There's nothing. It is painted. Right, we'll just go with it then. Okay, so I'm thinking, should I keep this original wallpaper? It's something different. So I was actually thinking about keeping it, but we've got to do something about this lighting, because this one light in here is tragic. So let's put the torch on for all the good that does, and let's get some new lighting in here. What lighting do we go with, though? Well, that is the big fucking question, isn't it? I was thinking about trying that out, but I'm not entirely sure. I might just go with some like lamps, lanterns, whatever you want to call these up here. We're going to put a couple of them in. Get them wired. And see what that looks like. It's got to be better than what it is now, right? Apparently it's already switched on because it's wired to all of the other lights. But it has made it a whole hell of a lot brighter, so we'll go with it. I am going to keep this wallpaper. It's not too bad. So we're just going to copy it, and we'll put that around the rest of the room, just where it needs it, really. So we'll get that done. Let's make a bigger area so we can get this done a bit quicker. You know, it might be a small house, but there's always a lot of potential even in a smaller build like this. Okay, so we've got that done. This door has got to go. It needs replacing. Plus, I think we've got to do some work out here, haven't we? Yeah, we got to replace this deck. We might see if we can get to that tonight as well. Let's get some curtains up. Just the standards will do for this. They're already the right colour as well, so why not go with it, right? So let's put one there. Put one up here, which is obviously a longer curtain. And that's all the curtains you really need in this place. Let's go with the carpet now. And we'll probably keep the green theme going. I don't know what green we're going to go with, though. We'll go with that one, I think. Lay some of this down in here. There's a little bit of rubbish in that corner. We'll get that in a minute. Okay, we'll get that laid there. That really should have something done about it. I wonder what we can do with that. Maybe that. Lovely. Okay. Whew. Right. Can't say how long tonight's stream is going to be. It's just been very hot. Which in turn has made me a little bit tired, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see how we get on. We need a nice sofa for in here. There's already a green one there. If we're going to keep this room with the green theme, we may as well go all out, even though this sofa is way off. But it's something we're going to go with, I think. Right, and we'll get an armchair. But the armchair, I think, we'll put over here. There we go. Starting to look like a living room area. I think you might agree. Now, let's get a TV. And I think we've got to put in a little bit extra with that one. If we go with... In the chat, my brother's in. Boston's in. He says, howdy. Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. About that, would that work? I don't know. We could try it, though. How good and doing good. How are you doing? I'm not too bad. A little bit pissed off, I'm not going to lie, but apart from that, I'm fine. We'll get a different style rug in here. Or maybe put a couple down. Just one of those Walter moments. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So this morning, sitting there watching TV like any other morning, Then there's a knock at my door. And there's a bloke standing there, and he's like, "Oh, hi, come to... I'm from Flagship, who is the housing association I'm with. Come to look at a tree in your garden." I was like, here we fucking go. Thing about it is, the tree's been there since I moved in. It does hang out into the road a little bit, but not many people go there, so not really much of a deal breaker, right? And he set it out there in front of my neighbour. And see, here's the thing. No one's been round here that I've seen to do such thing as look at trees. I think it's my neighbour who's reported it. The same one next door, the one. I think it's her. The reason I think it's her is because a couple of weeks back, when she got out of her car, she looked that way where my tree is from the driveway. And I'm like, I mean, I'm not worried about it, you know, they'll just come and chop the fucking thing down, that's fair enough, but still, this tree has absolutely nothing to do with her. It's not in her way. She has no reason to go anywhere near where it is. So why report it? I'm telling you, they might say, "Oh, there's a tree and all this shit." I know the fucking how things work about here. I've lived on this estate for 13 years. I know how it works, and my neighbour is the sort of person who's been here the longest in these houses. Therefore, she thinks she owns the fucking estate. She thinks she owns it. I mean, where one of the trees is actually sitting at the side of my house, it's quite wide. And years back, we had a whole load of rubbish sitting out there that needed to be taken away. It's not in her way, but she reported it. That's what I'm dealing with. That's why I'm a bit pissed off. So if I'm not my usual jovial self tonight, you'll know why. But yeah, it's like, with this bitch, you can't catch a fucking break. Roll on tomorrow when the bitch is supposed to go to work. And that's another thing. What kind of a fucking job lets somebody work 3 fucking days a week? She has pictures on Facebook a couple of weeks ago that she went to London once she fucking moved there. You know what I mean? It's these people who piss you off. And I'm done with it. I really am done with the bullshit. Do I say anything? Well, I could. But then it brings more for me. You see, at the end of the day, I've got to realise I've got 2 young children and I've got to fucking live here. In my heart of hearts, I want to go bang on her fucking door and have a fucking set to. But I will get revenge. I will, somehow or another, I haven't figured out how yet, but I will get fucking revenge. Now, and like I haven't reported her for stuff before, I have. She used to have this little dog. Tiny little thing it was. Well, she used to shut it out in the winter months when it was freezing outside. She used to shut it outside so she could watch TV. So, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with here. So, yeah. I told you before, I'm surrounded by fucking arseholes and idiots. And like before, when I got a letter saying about something in my garden, I was worried about it. I'm not worried about it this time. The chap who came and looked seemed like a nice guy and everything. So, you know, all I'll do is come and remove it. They've already been removed one tree from the bottom of my garden. That weren't fucking good enough. You know. That was my neighbour down the other end. And also this neighbour next door who complained about that. Once again, something that's not in her way. But she went out of her way to report it. Don't you wish you had a certain license? Something that James Bond has. If I had that, I'd be a happy fucking man. Oh, and believe me, I'd do that shit. Trust. It's just, why do people, why can't they worry about their own shit? Why do they have to go and mess things up for other people and stuff? Like I said, I'm not worried about it, but it pissed me off. I can't even have, we got 1 minute we had new windows fitted, right? Now they keep fucking coming round because they want to check them. Well, are you not confident in your fucking work? Why do you need to check the windows? Boston says, there are so many people I would love to seek vengeance on myself, but only bring me down lower than they are. True. That's true. However, there are some people out there who push the boundary so much they need to be taken down a peg or two. Because they truly do fucking deserve it. Now, it doesn't really bother me too much because I can seek vengeance like a motherfucker. See, I'm a very patient man. I wait my time. As I'm going, I plot everything. I think about everything. I think about what my next move is going to be. I play it very carefully and very smart. And there are some people who just need it. Now, because she's the sort of person who will moan about anything, this is the sort of person who just wants something to complain about. Just to make her day better, she just wants something to complain about. It doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter whose day it fucks up. She just wants something to complain about. So, I'm going to keep my eyes open, my ears open, and I'll find something. I'll find something. I'm not... Well, I know most will be uncomfortable hearing this, but I put it in prayer. Put it in God's hands. He deals than just, and usually it's a lot better than what I dish out. That's very true. I do have faith in that myself. I really do have faith in that myself, and they are true words. They really are. But all of my life, I've been, when I've been at school, even with some family members, I've been a stepping stone. I've basically promised myself I'm not going to let that happen anymore. So I'm just going to see how I get on and see what I can think of. But one thing's for damn sure, this bitch ain't getting away with it. That I will promise. In any event, let's move on. So I haven't really had much of a chance to do much on here today. I've been outside doing a bit more gardening today, so not much of a chance to go on House Flipper. And last night I said I was going to show you my son's build, and I never did. So I'll do that tonight, seeing as I've remembered. I'm a little bit earlier tonight. Boston says, trust me, brother, being Christian ain't easy. In fact, it's the hardest thing there is, but I'd rather be pure than be full of hate, vengeance, and that's why I love. And those who don't get, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm right there with you, but whew, some people test you. Life's a test, you know. You deal with shit all the time from people. But it's okay. I'm just going to see where it goes. I'm going to see where it goes. I'm going to bide my time. And, you know, see what happens with it. I'm sure everything will work out for the best. All they'll come and do is cut down the fucking tree. That would be nice, because I'll be able to get my fucking bike through there. But yeah. Apologies if I sound like a vengeful sack of shit tonight. I'm just pissed off with it, you know? Yeah, I get that, bro. Saying that, I'm doing another build, a secretive one. I've decided I'm going to start it hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to start it and see how that goes. I'm looking forward to starting it. It's literally something that just popped into my mind, thinking, I wonder if I can do it. So we know I'm going to fuck it up. But, you know, I'm going to see how we go with it. And, you know, hopefully it'll work out for me. So let's see if it does. But yeah, I'm doing another build. Now, I can give you a few clues. First of all, it's nothing to do with wrestling. It is something from a television show, though. It's a house from a TV show, all I can say at this point. So look out for it, because it is coming. I think I will go white carpet in here, brighten it up a bit. So yeah, look out for it, because this one's going to be a little bit different, this build. I'm hoping I can fucking do it. I actually want the house I wanted to use to do, I was using for my office, so I'm going to have to change that around as well. That shouldn't be too much of a thing to do. Better not be the Tanner house, or I'm flying out of there to send you to a re-education camp. Bro, it's not the Tanner house. Chill. It's not the Tanner house. No, it's not the Tanner house. It's something different. It's from a TV show that me and the wife have been watching. I mean, it's from a TV show that's no longer around, but it's an old favourite of mine, and I thought I'd try and do the house from it. Balls, there we go. I'll stick a lamp in this corner so we can have the light off and people can have sex by lamplight. It's nice to have sex by lamplight, isn't it? There we go. Let's put the lamp on. Ready for when the lady returns. Right, okay. Imagine that. Get up off your couch, stumble in there, drop straight into bed. What could be better? Okay, well, it's looking good so far, considering this house looked like a piece of shit. We do have to do this kitchen, but... Oh, this is going to be fun. Right. Let's start on it, I guess. While I've got the light, I want to get outside and do that one fucking thing to that deck. But I'll get to that in a minute. Okay. Let's go with the usual shit. The usual kind of cooker. Which I may actually put over here this time. In better news, couple of weeks, not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday after, I'm off to the seaside for the day. My mum, her husband, and myself, my wife, kids, we're all going to the beach for the day. It's been about 5 years since I've been to the beach, so I'm looking forward to that one. That is one thing I'm definitely looking forward to. Hopefully it'll be a nice hot day and I can look at the chicks in their bikini. I mean, enjoy the day. So, yeah, should be good fun. It's like a regular beach or the ocean. The ocean? Oh, yeah. Got a nice fridge here. I really do like that. That's pretty damn cool. You can see what you're going to eat before you eat it. Nice. So cooker, we need a sink. Oh, fuck me. Right, okay. If you see the water recede and run like hell, that means I did a cannonball in my ocean, of which we share. Yeah. No, I'm sure everything will be fine. I really am looking forward to it. I haven't been to the beach in fucking ages. The place I'm going though, which is a town in you can see it all on YouTube and stuff. It's a British town or seaside town called Great Yarmouth. It ain't what it once was. It ain't what it once was at all. You know, since the events of 2020, it's gone downhill. But just like every fucking thing else, really. But no, I am very much looking forward to going and being at the seaside for a day. Fucking sink. Where's the sink? There's one. I'm not making much of an effort with this one. The lights are already in, so I don't need to worry about that. It's only a small kitchen. I'm limited to what I can and can't do. I will put a door on here, though. Might try and get this thing gone tonight. Get this thing sold. Come on, you cocksucker. Fuck's sake. Right. Apparently a door doesn't want to go on it. That's because the door's too fucking wide. Right, okay. Try that one. There we go. That fit. Okay. Let's go round here. and deal with this. We'll get rid of that fence. And I want to... Should I continue the deck round or not? I might put a bigger fence up, to be fair. But first I need to fix this monstrosity here. There we go. Right. Looks like it could do with a clean. Yeah, I think the last time I went to this place, Great Yarmouth, it was... Fuck, I can't remember. All I can remember is that I went with my sister, her friend, my mum, my wife, and... Did I hate it? I did even... My son... And I think my daughter was pretty damn young then as well. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been there. But yeah, I am really looking forward to it. I haven't been there in fucking forever. So yeah, it's going to be pretty damn nice to be there once again. But it has gone downhill from what I've heard. But, oh my god, look at that door. I love it. That is gorgeous. Okay. I remember, I could tell you some stories about it when I was a kid. I used to go to this place when, for days out, I mean, that used to be it. Either that or there's a theme park not too far from me. It's about an hour's drive or so. It's called Pleasurewood Hills, this place. A theme park. I used to go there when I was a kid, but I also used to go to Yarmouth as well. And when I was a kid, I can remember... Now, you guys know me. You know that I'm like one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans you'll ever come across, right? Well, there used to be a Michael Jackson ride there. It used to be called It's Bad, the Ride. We used to... I would fucking beg my mother to let me go on that one. And I went on that once with my sister. And I'll tell you, it was fucking amazing. So we went on this ride, and it was one of them ones that where you're in a car, and you go zooming towards this like wall, which used to have pictures of Michael Jackson all around it. But just before you get there, the car turns. It was fucking awesome. Years later, we went back, and I said to my sister, "Oh, come on, we got to go on It's Bad, the Ride." She go, "Yeah, we can do." And we went to the spot where it was, and it wasn't called It's Bad anymore, but there was a ride there that looked just like it. And I said to her, "Come on, we got to go on this thing." And she was like, "Okay." So without thinking about it, we got on this ride. Suddenly, these fucking bars came over us. And I looked at her, she looked at me, and I was like, "What's happening?" She said, "I don't know." So then it started to move, this ride. And it did exactly the same thing. It was spinning around quite fast. The car's going towards the wall, of which there was like futuristic cyberish pictures on this time. And they would come away. And I said, maybe they've just upgraded it to her. And she looked at me and went, "Yeah, probably." Then the thing started to lift. The thing we were spinning on, the platform we were spinning on, started to lift up and up and up. Then it turned sideways all the way until it was upside fucking down. So if I looked down, I could see the sky. If I looked up, I could see my mum eating donuts. Right? And my sister looked at me and said, "This isn't the same ride, is it?" I went, "No, it isn't." And that was a bit of a surprise. We wasn't expecting that one. It was good fun, though. It was good fun, but yeah, that took us by surprise a little bit. That one almost sounded like the Tilt-A-Whirl. Well, it was something like that, bro. It was something like that. It was, yeah. It was very different, but yeah, years later, it wasn't there anymore. The bad ride, which I was a bit pissed off about. You know, I really, being an MJ ride, it was, you know, it was sort of like one thing I looked forward to going to Yarmouth, but yeah, it wasn't there after that. They still got some rides there as well. There's a ride there, they used to be called the Caterpillar. Now it's called Mulan, like the Disney movie. But it's exactly the same fucking thing. So what that is you get on, it's like this. It goes around in a circle, and it's got like a flat track, but then there's a bump in the track in one spot. So you're sitting in it, and it starts off slow, goes faster, 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 and then at a certain point you're going so fast, the force is pushing you towards the side of the car, and then a cover will come over and cover the entire thing, so you're spinning around that fast in darkness. And oh yes, that that ride will make a man out of you. Oh yeah, well, it did something, because I remember going on that when I was like 9 or 10. I was, you know, I'm a big lad, okay, I'm a fucking 6 foot fucking 6 fucking giant, right? So yeah, that was a fun one. And that's been there years. It used to be called the Caterpillar, but now for some fucking reason they decided to name it after a Disney movie. Fuck knows why, but yeah. The last time I went to Yarmouth, I went on that with my sister. See, I love things like that. I love roller coasters. I love all that sort of stuff. And if you look up the roller coaster in Great Yarmouth, that is actually a fully wooden roller coaster. It was built in 1932. I think that's when it might have gone to Great Yarmouth. But before that, they actually used to be in France, that roller coaster. I've been on that many a fucking time. That's a great roller coaster, that is. Sadly, I don't think we're going up that far when we go this time. There's no particular reason to, and also the spot of Great Yarmouth it's in is called the Pleasure Beach. And you actually, before you just walk in, now apparently you have to pay to get in. Apparently it's £5 admission. So if you just want to look around and you don't want, you know, you don't want to go on any rides, you just want to look around or go in there and go to one of the many burger stalls there to get a burger or a hot dog or something, yeah, I've got to pay £5 admission now. It's a bit fucking much, I will admit, but that's how it is now, you know. Everything's got so freaking expensive. RQ's in, he says, I'm 5'8". Hello, mate, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're well. But yeah, great time. And it leads me to the question of tonight. Are you guys into rides? What is your favourite sort of ride that you've been on? What's it like? What does it do? You know, I mean, I've been on some fucking weird ones in the past. That one I thought was the MJ ride was the weirdest I've been on, because I thought it wasn't what I thought it was, so it took me by surprise. Boston says flashback at Six Flags. What is flashback? What does it do? I mean, you know, like I say, I love my roller coasters. I've always loved them. The fucking weirder, the better. Kind of hard to explain. You can look it up on YouTube. It's a roller coaster, right? Okay. I'll definitely will. I'll look that up, and you'll see, and I'll see what it's like. I'll probably take a look at that later. But you'll probably crap your pants. But it's a good. Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think I can handle it. I absolutely love it. I love roller coasters and stuff like that. They make, you know, I wouldn't say I'm like an adrenaline junkie or anything like that. I just, you know. Oh, nice one. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going. What other ones can I tell you about other rides they've got there? I mean, they've got the slingshot, but everyone's got one of them. Like you see on these fucking clips where two hot chicks are like sitting in this fucking massive slingshot. They go up in the air, one of them faints, her tits nearly pop out of the top, you know, all the good stuff. They got one of them there. But if I want to go on a ride, I'm either going on it with my kids or on my fucking own, because my wife isn't a rides person. She just isn't. You know, that's not who she is. Me, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll go on anything. The weird thing is, though, it's that, you know, people always think sort of like, oh, I could never go on that. I can't do that. You can. It's like anxiety sort of feeling before you go on. But once you've done it, you're like, whoa, I want more of it, you know. I really enjoy it myself. It's so much fun. It really is. It's fucking brilliant stuff. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how that day goes. That's not coming up this Saturday. It's the following Saturday. So think of me. I'll be the guy. I'll be the one pissed off because he wants to go on a ride. No one will go on it with him. But no, there's a place we're going to where there are rides, but they're more like little kids' rides. But adults go on them with them. It's called Joyland. Yeah, my son and daughter are all like that, so I'm going on there. My son might go on a roller coaster with me. He's a bit fucking... He's getting to that age now where he's sort of like, you know, getting into that kind of thing. You know. Sort of like, yeah, I'll go on it kind of thing. I want to test his mettle and see if he's, you know, truly up for it kind of thing. I'm going to put the tiniest of fences here, just to take in this gap. I think for this place, that's pretty much all she wrote. We'll just go around and just have a quick check. Much really else you can do. Oh yes, there is. I'll even give them a fucking pool that they can't get into because I put it too close to the house. Right, we're going to sell this place, and I think we'll get another one. Okay, now the question that everybody is wondering: are we going to get Bilo? But that's the build, that's the house. The blue house, it's kept its fucking name, that's for damn sure. So without any further ado, I think we're going to sell this place. Let's see what we get for it. Are you buy low? No, you're not. Thank the Lord for that. It's too fancy for that cheap bastard. Yeah, true that. True that. So we got Zoe Davis at 33,802 profit. It goes to Zoe. It really does. Sorry, Valentina. Sorry, Claudia. It's Zoe's day, and she's getting the house. So there you go, sugar tits. Enjoy your new home. Let's take a look at the photos of what it was and what it has become. Much cleaner and tidier, that's for damn sure. One area has turned into a marble fucking wall, look. Look at that mess. No, nice and tidy. She looks like a miserable son of a bitch. Must be. It could be. It could be. There's only one way to find out, though, ain't there? Close your eyes, stick your tongue out, and hope for the best. Right. Okay, so let's pick another house to do. Ooh, okay. Which one do I want another crack at here? The forest cabin. I mean, we could. Yeah, we will. Fuck it. Let's do it. Forest cabin. We'll venture into Coral Route. Didn't you say yesterday you're going to show a yellow one or something? Yes, that's the build my son did. I'll be showing that at the end of the stream. It's very yellow and he's missed a lot of rooms out, but I think he did a fucking fantastic job for his first go on here at doing a full thing. So, you know, hear anything behind me, that's a hamster. Ignore it. I try to. So let's get rid of some of these plant crap. Why does everywhere need to be fucking having plants? Oh, because they're pretty. No, they take more fucking work. You got to water them, look after them, and shit like that. Or if it was, you know. Boston said it's all good. Got to learn to crawl before you can walk. I wasn't that great in the beginning. Well, I will be showing you very shortly, actually, because I don't know how long I'm streaming tonight. Maybe we'll give this place the quick once over. I don't think we've even been an hour yet, though, so we'll keep going here just for a little bit. See how we get on. There's a lot of potential here, though. This place is getting a new deck. And a lot of new building work done. Fuck me, look at it. Oh, that's not good. This fucking wood. You know, I could make decent fucking money off that. Old electrical box or whatever the fuck it is gone. Get rid of that stump. It's looking fucking better already. And I haven't even cleared everywhere properly yet. Okay. Okay, what monstrosity is this in here? Oh, it's this one, is it? Okay. Yeah, this one is fucked. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to gut the place. clean that up and see what we can do with it. Make it a nice little home here. Well, it looks like we got a basement. How do we get to the basement, or is it... Oh, here we are. This is how we get to the basement. This is the one with that fucking beaver, isn't it? Is it the one with the beaver? I don't know. But yeah, we'll do something with this. Alright, get the old bin bag out. A hoover. Because in this game you don't use a rake or a broom or anything like that to hoover up the leaves. Oh no. Right, okay. Okay, remember, next week, starting next week, Monday and Tuesday will be for House Flipper, Wednesday will be for professional wrestling, and Thursday will be for GTA. So, join me next week for that. It should be a lot of fun. I may swap the GTA in that one over, I don't know yet. I'm going to see how we get on. Ain't it, bro? Yeah. Right. Okay. I think this shithole needs to be knocked down and rebuilt. Not fully, just the interior walls. Because, yeah, okay, everything's fucking there, but you don't get a lot of space, do you? I mean, shit. Could extend it. Let's try and go out of the back and see what room we got around the back and how far we can go if I was to extend it, which I probably might, or I probably won't, I don't know. It looks like we go all the way back to the fence, so that's a decent fucking size. So at least that's something. Alright, let's clear some of this crap up here. I don't know, I think we better... Yeah, don't need any of this up here, do we? I think we better start knocking some stuff down because this needs a big fucking improvement. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. At least we can see what's down there, eh? Okay, I need to repair that. I'll just do that right away. There we go. Look at the fucking space we got here straight away, though. That's crazy. There's plants in the way, isn't there? See, this is why plants should be outlawed. Right. Okay, so if the basement entrance is there, well, I'll leave that wall up then. I'll leave that one up. The rest of this crap's coming down. There's a lot of work to do here. Going to be interesting to find out which way we can take this as well. But we're going to start off with a almost blank canvas. Now, why would I extend it and why wouldn't I? Well, I would, but I don't want to do a roof. I fucking hate doing the roofs. Now, part of me is thinking about starting the new schedule this week. They definitely do, bro. They definitely do take a lot of patience. You are correct. See, this space at the back here, this little fucking room, you know, we can do something with that. We can utilize that little area and make it different. I've heard the old way of doing roofs from House Flipper 1, yeah. Did you hear that PC are getting another fucking update for Flipper? I think that's called the residency update, the tenancy update, or something like that. I saw it on Facebook earlier, and I was like, are you serious? They're getting something fucking else. Let's take this chimney out. I could take it flat back to the wall. It's for House Flipper 2. I should have specified that. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it is for House Flipper 2. There's a new update coming out. Again. I don't think I'll ever go so far as being a PC gamer, though. It's just not my thing. That's like, I love all video games and stuff, I honestly do, but yeah, more than likely, bro. You know, I love all video games, but it's like handheld games, consoles. I don't really get on with them. They're just not me. I like my games on a TV screen. That's how I've always had them, you know. My first console was a Sega Master System 2. You know, of course, that was hooked up to the TV. I have had handheld ones before. I used to have when they first came out, I had the first Nintendo DS. But it just wasn't for me. You know, I just couldn't get on with it. So I ended up, at the time, I wasn't married, but my wife, or who was named my wife, already had one. But she loves her Nintendo stuff. She's a bit of a Nintendo fangirl, to be honest. And she said, well, if you don't want it, I've already got a DS, but I'll have it. So I end up selling it to her at the time. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit more straight here now. Boston says, I had a Nintendo. God, I forgot what it's called. A handheld. It's like... the first one, not the Game Boy. I have had a PSP as well. I have had one of them. Didn't get on with it. And that was the thing. I had Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories for it, but then that came out for PlayStation 2, and I was like, well, fuck it. I've got a PS2. I'll just play it on there. So I did. I do like these new little. I do like these knockoff Chinese consoles they come out with, though. Things like what you get from AliExpress, or you can get them anywhere, really. You can even get them from fucking Amazon. That have got the old games on them. I do like to, look at them. I can play them, but only for a certain amount of time. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, boys. The only Grand Theft Auto I never played was Chinatown Wars. Me neither. I've never played that one. I can't say I ever played that one either. I always was thinking about giving it a shot, but never really got around to doing it. I mean, my wife is sort of like, she'll play anything. She's got the original Switch for, where you can hook up to TV. I'd be happy with one of those because I can play it on my TV. But my kids, they've got the Switch Lite. And I couldn't. I just can't. And it's also not a Switch. A Switch means that. Switch between handheld mode or TV mode. Well, this one's handheld only, so how is that a Switch? It's not. As long as I've got my Xbox and I've got my PlayStation, I'm happy. Right, I need to take a look at the outside of this place to see what the fuck is going on. And put this bin on grass it doesn't want to go on. What? There we go. So it curls in there, does it? We could make that better. We can extend that. Or can we? Hang on, the roof. I'm going to get rid of all of this old crap out here as well, I think. Fucking flies, man. Jesus. What is the point of flies? Why don't they go back to the depths of hell where they belong? Even though flies are actually associated with, you can just got to deal with a little ceiling by poking in a little. Well, yeah, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. Fucking flies. Oh, that's so irritating. I know that flies can, can be a detection of a demonic presence. I know that. and I welcome it. But still, it's irritating as all fuck. Right, okay. See, I might even smash that deck down and put a new one in. There's nothing holding the bloody thing up. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to smash the deck down tonight and build a new one. Then we'll call it quits tonight. There we go. Don't worry, this house is going to look nice when it's done. I will try a little bit of effort with this one. Also, sorry if I've been a bit negative tonight and stuff. That's just all the shit, you know. I don't want to, you know, put negative vibes out there. I want to put happy vibes out there, fun vibes for people. I promise not to be a moody cunt tomorrow night. How's that sound? Well, if I'm honest, I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Okay, so there's where the old deck was. No, definitely not, bro. I appreciate that. Okay, we're going to refill that bit in. And then I say we build ourselves a new deck. Maybe we could come out a little bit further. I don't know. Let's see how we get on. So if I was to bring it to there and run that all the way along to there. That's a bit of an extension on it, isn't it? So you're fine, don't worry. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. You're fine, don't worry. I'm okay. Yeah, I'll be okay. It's just been one of them fucking days, you know. Lol, I'm watching. Oh, I know you're watching, bless you. Hope you're okay, Anne. It's been bloody hot today again, isn't it? Pam says thumbs up, everyone. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Boston says, yeah, I heard that on my local news. It's like 109 over there. Yikes. Yeah, well, that's in like Fahrenheit. I mean, today in Celsius, I think that's what the UK goes by anyway. It's been, in my neck of the woods anyway, it's been 20... I think we reached 28 here today. We could layer it up and make an even, couldn't we? Can't sleep with the heat, even with the fan on. I feel you. I feel you on that one. Last night was an absolute bastard for me to try and get to sleep. So much so, this morning, about 2:30, I found myself outside in my gazebo where my kids' paddling pools, and I was sitting in one. Sitting in a paddling pool at 2:30 this morning. It was nice because I've got all lights inside the gazebo and everything. I was literally sitting in there at 2:30 this morning, drinking a cold can of Coke. Fucking insane. But I'm not going to complain about the heat too much. Before we know where we are, we're going to be in the cold. In a way, I do prefer the cold. Because it's easier to get warm. It's easier to get warm when you're cold than it is to cool down when you're fucking burning. So, yeah, the weather hasn't been very kind today. Hopefully it'll be, well, it's going to be hot again tomorrow, I know that, but I don't think it's going to be as bad. Pam says I love cold. It's a lot better. It really is so much better than this fucking bastard heat. My wife hates the heat. She can't stand it. It's like, when she got up, she goes, "Where were you this morning?" And I went, "What?" She's like, "Well, I got up, I woke up, and you weren't there." I go, "What was the time?" She went about, I don't know, 2:45-ish. I said, "Yeah, if you'd have come downstairs and went in the gazebo, you'd have found me in the kids' pool." And she was like, "Oh, right." I swear I wasn't with a hooker. This time. Right, okay. Yes, I'm going to be doing that in just a few short minutes. As soon as this fence decides not to be a penis, I will do that. Do you know what? Let's put a different fucking one in, see if that works out for me any better. Right, we'll try this one. Come on, why are you being such a cunt? Oh, there you go. Okay, cunt be gone. There we go. Look at that. There we go. All ready. Boss says, "I love it when it's 65 during the day and 50 at night. Perfect night for sleeping." Already a significant change in the house. Check it out. And we've also completely, destroyed the inside here so we can do what we want to with it. Have our own way with it. Yeah, house, I'm going to have my own fucking way with you, whether you like it or not. You dirty little bitch. Right, okay. Here's a dirty little bitch. Take a look at the floor. Right, okay, so tomorrow night we'll continue on and we'll get down here cleared and all that malarkey and start turn this place into a home. But I think what we've done here is a good start. Of course, we need to surface this and everything, do the outside and that, but it's going to be good. It's going to be nice. Okay, so I'm going to save this one here. Now, don't go anywhere because I'm going to show you my son's house and I'm going to sell it as well. I've had permission off him, so I won't have a 13-year-old pissed off at me in the morning. I'm going to show you my son's house as well. It's he hasn't got all the rooms necessary, but he's done his best. I'm very happy with what he's done. It's the seaside cottage. It's his first build, And for someone with the problems that he has, low levels of concentration, it's different. So this is his house. Very black on the outside. I don't know why he did it black, but he did. As we go up and we enter, it's all very, very yellow. He's got a TV on the wall, though. Not much in the way of furnishings. He decided not to do that. He said he wanted to go for like a Gothic style lampshade, which made me cry. Bilo, yeah. The kitchen, he's made a bit of effort in here. This is his design in the kitchen. He's done a really good job in the kitchen. I love what he's done in here. In here, he's done like a another like kind of kitchen area where he's put a few pictures up. It's got some fish, table, and that leads into this room here where there's no, this room is his like VR room. He thought not much room in painting this one. He's got a whole bunch of VR headsets down there though, for gaming and stuff. Now there's two toilets, one for girls and one for boys. So you go in this room and you go in this one to go into the boys' toilet, but he should have put a wall there because you can clearly see straight into the girls' toilet, which I had to laugh about, bless him. But no, he's done all different colours and stuff, and used what tools he had to his advantage. There, there's the girls' toilet. We go upstairs, and up here he's Boston says he's learning too much from his father. I know, it's wonderful. I'm so proud. I truly am. He's got some golf clubs in case someone comes to the door who you don't like. Pam says takes after you. Absolutely he does. And he didn't know what to do with this area, so he decided to make a yellow and black style pool table. So you can have a game of pool, which I thought was actually a really good use of the space. I would not have thought of that, I will admit. So, you know, really good stuff. In here, he's got just like a little, he calls this the thinking room. He's just put a little bench in there, so if you that's what he does at school. If you feel a bit anxious, uptight or something, he's got, he's got his thinking room there. And also in here is his bedroom, which don't have a TV in it, which I'm very, very disappointed about. But he does have, he said he wanted tiles on the floor, but he tried to look for a carpet like that, but he couldn't find one. Got his lamp and stuff and got his bed. I don't know if he did anything to the outside. He didn't say. We'll go through here to the outside. Oh, yeah, there we go. So he has got a deck. It's all white, complete with black steps, and it ends there. He cut off the side of the house where there used to be one here. He didn't think it was really all that necessary, which I kind of agree with. But yeah, one way in, one way out of the house, kind of, until you get round here. And that's his build. So I hope you enjoy. He's a 13-year-old boy with ADHD, but... you know, he's, but I think he did fantastically well. I'm very proud of what he did. I will get him to do another build. He's, fucking amazing, and I love him to fucking bits. So, Pam says, done a great job. Thank you, Pam. Boston says he did a pretty good job for his first build. Tell him I said thumbs up. I will do, thank you. Pam says brilliant as well. Thank you very much, Pam. So, now I have to sell this place. He hasn't done much, and I think we're going to get Bilo, but we're going to see. It is Bilo. You're in luck. I can handle a property with no shower or tub. Of course you can, because you don't shower or bath, do you? You sit there buying strip clubs all day, wanking off. No. Fuck you. I'm not going to sell it. I'm rejecting the auction. I'm going to let my son decide what he wants to do with that tomorrow. But I am going to... tonight's worked out for good after all. And it's you guys who have done it, so thank you for that. Boston, Pam, you guys have really, cheered me up, so thank you for that. I was just feeling a bit shit today because that fucking neighbour, who should hurry up and fucking die. Right, okay. So, yes. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back on more House Flipper tomorrow night. We'll be continuing on with my house and seeing what we can make of it. We've got to do something with it, right? So, yeah, we shall see. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. I do appreciate it. Before I go sub to Pam's Game TV 2000. She's an amazing person. She's an awesome person. She's a wonderful person. And she does the most fantastic builds that you're ever going to see in your life. Going the extra mile is not even, close. Artistry, thought, and, a hell of a lot of time this takes. So please go sub to Pam. She's amazing. Also, my brother from another mother. We were split apart birth, and he stayed in the US and I came to the UK. But I'm sure we're fucking brothers. In any event, please go sub to Boston Tea Party. If you like your mansions, then you're going to love his channel. He's got so many good builds on there. The mansions are, what can I say? They are literally the lap of luxury. Like, as the English would call them, in a way, yes, they're mansions, but they're stately homes over here. The rich, can afford them over here, and they deserve it because the work that this man puts in on them, wow. He has done some serious good work on mansions, so please go sub to Boston Tea Party and Pam's Game TV. Okay. Boston says thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in, my brother. Much love to you. Pam says thanks for streaming as well. Thank you, Pam, for coming in. Much love to you as well. And Boston says thanks. You're all right, bro. No worries. Bye. Pam says, and bye to my great friends. Bye, Pam. Thank you so much. I'll be here tomorrow night with more Flipper 2. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, enjoy yourself tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay hydrated, and just be happy. I know I'm going to try and be. Right. Okay. So yeah. Thank you once again for watching. All that's left for me to say now is don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Race 2 and over there on Twitch at BuzzRush13. That is BuzzRush13 on Twitch. I hope to see you over there sometime. Until the next time, guys, take care. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Good night, Pam. Good night, Boston. And I will see you tomorrow. All that's left to say now is always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys, and I will see you tomorrow night. Sweet dreams, everybody. Take care, and good night, everybody.